Some women don't panic when you pull away. They panic when you stop participating, when you stop reacting, when you stop chasing, when you stop dancing around their moods, their tests, their mixed signals. Because the moment a man stops playing along with a woman's emotional games, her control collapses. And trust me, that loss of control hits her harder than any breakup ever could. Let me show you why. Most men don't even realize they're inside a game. They think they're being patient. They think they're being understanding. They think they're being a good man. But really, they're responding to emotional strategies. She pulls away. You chase. She gets cold. You get warmer. She gives attitude. You apologize. She gives nothing. You give more. You're unconsciously reinforcing behavior that chips away at your self-respect while boosting her sense of power. Here's the truth most men don't want to admit. Some women feel powerful only when a man is uncertain, not because they're evil, but because validation is their emotional currency. Your confusion feeds them. Your anxiety reassures them. Your over-effort makes them feel chosen. But when you stop playing along, when you stop being predictable, when you stop chasing, her emotional economy collapses. The first sign that a man is done playing, he stops reacting. She sends a dry text. You don't triple text. She gives attitude. You don't defend yourself. She pulls away. You don't chase. That stillness confuses her because she's used to your energy correcting her behavior. Now she's forced to face herself. And a lot of women hate their reflection when there's no one else to blame. When a woman notices her games no longer work, she will test you harder. Suddenly, she becomes busy. She replies slower. She acts mysteriously. She becomes colder. This is not rejection. This is panic disguised as distance. She's thinking, why isn't he chasing? Why is he calm? Why isn't he reacting? Did he stop caring? Your silence becomes louder than every word you've ever said. Women don't fear losing a man. They fear losing the version of him they could control. Because a man with boundaries, a man who isn't desperate, a man who won't tolerate disrespect, is a mirror, and that mirror reflects truth. Her inconsistency, her immaturity, her manipulation, her emotional chaos. When you stop playing along, she's left alone with her own behavior, and that's a mirror most women avoid at all costs. A calm man is a terrifying man, not because he's dangerous, but because he's no longer controllable, silent, focused, unbothered, unmoved by emotional bait. Women are used to men who react, men who over-explain, men who beg for clarity, men who try to fix everything, but the man who doesn't. The man who stays centered. She has no strategy for him, no script, no leverage. When you stop playing, something interesting happens. Her attraction resets, because now you become the unknown. You become the challenge. You become the mystery. She can't predict you. She can't manipulate the dynamic. She can't shape your reactions. And women are drawn deeply to men they cannot control. Neutral presence is when a man is emotionally stable, unaffected by chaos, and rooted in self-respect. He's not cold. He's not angry. He's not playing games. He's just centered. This state exposes every emotional game instantly, because chaos can only survive when someone participates in it. Your lack of reaction becomes the end of her script. Behind closed doors, she spirals. Did I push too far? Is he losing interest? Is he talking to someone else? Why is he acting different? Her mind starts working against her because the power she once had, gone. You didn't steal it. You didn't take it back. You simply stopped giving it away. Most women eventually do the same thing. They are trying to re-engage you. Suddenly she's friendly. Suddenly she's curious. Suddenly she asks questions. Suddenly she becomes sweet again, not because she had an epiphany, but because she wants the old dynamic back, the one where she felt powerful because you felt insecure. Your job is simple. Hold your frame. Stay consistent. Respond, don't react. Listen, don't chase. Observe, don't absorb. Because the moment you break your calm to win her back, you lose the ground you fought for. Attraction thrives in stability, not obsession. There's a moment, you'll know it, when she realizes, this man has changed. No anger, no begging, no arguments, just a man who values peace more than chaos. That's when her respect either grows or her entitlement gets exposed. Either way, you win. Sometimes the most powerful thing a man can do is leave the table. Not dramatically, not emotionally. Just calmly step away from anything that requires him to abandon himself. Women don't hate being ignored. They hate being unaffected. And a man who walks away peacefully is a man she never forgets. Brother, stop playing along. Stop reacting to manipulation. Stop rewarding disrespect. Stop investing in emotional games. The moment you choose self-respect over approval, you become a different man. Women hate losing control, but they respect the man who controls himself. This is unmasked love, where men wake up, grow up, and learn to love from strength, never from fear.